On September 16, 2023, deputies were called to a hotel after staff reported a guest's payment had been declined. Repeated attempts to contact the room soon led to an unexpected encounter.
Second shift, and she said, this guest here, she goes, she checked in and then her card was declined. She goes, I saw her walking past, so I caught her and I said, hey, your card was declined. And she's like showing me some picture of a card on her phone or something. And she said, well, yeah, but it's no good. And she said, well, she goes, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my room and I'll take care of it in the morning. And off she went, and the new girl's like stunned, doesn't know what to do. She tells me when I come in, which was like 10, 15 minutes later, I guess. I never saw the lady. She described her as a large, burly black woman. That's what she said. That's Sean's words, my coworker. I tried to call her, and I told her her card was declined, and she said she'd be down. So I wait, and I wait, and I wait. I called her again. She said she'd be down. I called her a third time. Or actually, she called me, and she said that she wanted to just do a card over the phone. And I said, well, go ahead whenever you're ready. And I was ready to edit the information. And all of a sudden, the line goes dead. I try to call her. I get no answer. So I left a message saying that if she didn't come down with payment, that our procedure was to call you guys and have her taken out of the building. Well, then she calls me back, and she's like, so if I don't pay you, then you're going to call the sheriff? And I said, well, yeah. I said, I don't want to do that. I'd rather get the money from you, because it's $200. And she said, okay. She goes, give me 2 minutes. Well, I waited 10, and I still didn't hear from her. Tried to call her. She hung up on me. So as far as I know, she's still in there, but I can't swear to it.
Okay.
303 says she drives a bronze Kia. I only saw 2 Kias out there, but in the dark, I couldn't tell what color they were.
So she hasn't paid for the night at all?
No.
Okay.
And I even tried to run the card again while I had her on the phone, and I got nothing.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to be asking any questions.
Oh, yeah? Why? You knew?
Oh, I'm not.
I'm new.
Oh, you're new?
I'm new. I'm new.
Oh, so I should be directing all my conversation to you then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, she's in 303. I never laid eyes on her. She never came back down, never called again after that last conversation. So I felt like that was my only option. So here you go.
I appreciate it.
Okay?
We'll go see what
Do you want a room key? Last week, Peter had the same issue, and they had him go up with them.
Do you want us to chat about it?
If she won't leave, then yes. If she leaves on her own free will, like right now with you guys, then I got no problem from there. Because it's already too late to collect for the room. It's dirty now.
Do we have anything else potentially?
She doesn't have any weapons or anything that I know of, but I never saw her.
Not that I know of.
Criminal charges. Do we have any criminal charges potentially?
I believe there's a misdemeanor for not paying for motel. Do you want a misdemeanor?
Does
exception?
she want to pursue charges on that?
Do you want to pursue charges for?
If it was $89, I would probably say no, but I think I should probably say yes. I think my owner would want me to say yes to that.
What time did she check in?
According to Sean, my second shift girl, it was, we all have boys' names around here. It was like 10 minutes before I got here.
10:15, Hispanic male.
Quarter to 11, maybe. Yeah.
And payments due at check-in?
Well, yeah.
Typically, it's due at check-in.
Yeah, because if I don't have her payment before I run the audit, then she goes into owing that money in the morning, and she'd go right out the side door and go on home.
But it's officially it's due at check-in. So like she has to pay for the night prior to. Like at what point? Like let's say she was staying here for a week, right? Hypothetically, at what point would bill be due for this night? Like at what time is the bill due?
If I don't collect payment at check-in, then what happens is when I run the audit automatically collects payment from the card on file.
At what time though?
Usually around 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But in this case, it's her first day, so payment was due at check-in. You attempted to run the card, it didn't work.
Yeah, we attempted to contact her several times too. Sean tried to contact her in
lodging
person.
establishments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dope. And you want to pursue criminal charges?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, I can't sell it. I'm out $200 now. It was $198.69 was her bill for tonight.
What do you need from her?
Can I get the room key?
Sure.
What do we need from her? Well, also, go ahead, grab your room key. What do we need from her?
A written statement? Or,
Who is she?
all our information.
You know what? Can I change my mind and say no? Because, well, for one, I like people. And for two, she said she went through a booking site, and she did, but she is under the impression that she paid them, which she did not. So,
Okay, so you don't want to pursue criminal...
I'm thinking I want to give her the benefit of the doubt just to get her out of here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Can we issue a trespass?
Yes.
Who issues a trespass?
The owner of the establishment or the manager.
Right. So who tells her that she's trespassed?
It's gonna be Miss Bobby.
Okay.
I have to get her information.
Okay, so, or who's gonna ask her to leave?
She will.
Okay, fantastic. So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna witness her asking her,
Okay,
and then we're gonna.
ensure that happens. Okay, cool. She doesn't want her trespass. She said, right?
You do want her trespass. You don't want.
If she won't leave on her own.
Cool. Okay, so do you need her information?
Yes. If she leaves on her own, I don't need her information.
Correct.
But if she doesn't leave on her own, then
Okay. So what do we wait on? 3 questions. So what do we need to do?
we need to go.
Let's go. What are we
Let's
waiting
go.
on?
Let's go.
Well, before we do that, you want to get this lady's information?
No.
Tenant. So she has one.
The tenant. Do we have
Do you
yeah.
have the tenant's name?
Do you have
Her name is Diamond.
Do you have her birthday by any chance?
I
know if you
don't.
guys get IDs. All right, we'll follow you.
Okay.
you want 75 that on the right up? 'Cause
Now my coworker tells me she's a big girl, so.
That's your show.
You haven't made contact with the driver there. I'm
Front desk.
doing a round bell.
Hi. I asked you to come down and take care of payment, and I heard back from you, so the sheriff is here to take you
No worries.
out for me.
you need to tell them that they're not welcome.
Ma'am, Miss Dukes,
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that you're not welcome to stay, okay?
Let's get up.
Let's go.
Do you have your ID?
Can
Can I see it, please?
I go downstairs. Can we all go downstairs first?
Well, can I get your ID first, please?
what?
I need to see your ID because I need.
Because we're investigating a theft of lodging charge. That's a
What?
misdemeanor. We need your identification.
Theft of what?
Theft from a lodging establishment.
I have a question. I'm gonna sit down. Do you mind if I sit
No,
down?
don't sit down.
No,
We're
no,
leaving.
no, no.
It's-
We're not.
Listen,
We're
it's not a
leaving.
matter
I
of
cannot
you.
sit down.
Listen, it's not a matter of you being in trouble.
Either
Please.
you're
I didn't do
gonna.
anything.
Yeah, you did. You're in a lodging establishment which was not paid for. So
Okay,
either
so
you're
you
gonna,
want
it's
me
real
to-
simple, and I'm not arguing with you. Either you're gonna provide your ID.
I'm trying to make sure
or-
I have my ID on me.
Okay, I don't need. All I need you to do is provide your name and date of birth to him. Your correct name and date of birth to him. If not, then you'll get a resisting charge as well, or
Do you
instruction.
have like a probable cause? Or something?
Absolutely.
Oh,
We have probable cause that you did not pay for the room, and multiple phone calls were made of that, and y'all are still in the room occupying the room.
oh wow.
Listen, it's really
It's
not,
real
it's
simple.
really not that big of a deal.
I
just
don't
need your
know
name.
how I didn't pay for the room.
Listen,
I
listen,
signed
listen.
paper.
Okay,
We're past that.
We're
it's
past
so simple.
that.
It's very simple. All I need is your name, and then you're gonna walk out of here.
This time,
Okay. What's your date of birth? How old are you? How old are you?
um,
How old are you?
All right, cool.
30.
Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back for me. Right now, you're being detained.
What's going on?
Okay.
You're
Right now, you're
playing
being
games.
detained. We're not going to play this game. If you pull away from me, we're going to have a problem.
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
It's that simple.
And just like that, the situation spirals. What started as a declined payment has now turned into multiple charges: resisting, obstruction, and theft of lodging. This is a textbook example of how quickly things can escalate when someone refuses to cooperate. Officers even tried to de-escalate, repeatedly telling her it wasn't a big deal. But once physical resistance begins, their options become limited. It raises an important question. Was this panic, confusion, or something else entirely influencing her behavior?
Now you caught a resisting charge and an obstruction charge all over something.
What's going on? Damn.
Step on.
Okay, here. Can you stand up on your own? Because this is kind of ridiculous. Have a seat. Have a seat in the chair. Roll onto your seat.
You're checking us.
All right.
Good check.
Stand up.
I'm coming right now. Like, what is it?
59A, 10-4.
Draws, man.
10-4.
Oh, this is crazy, bro.
It's on the area, something
What
along
did I do, bro? I was just downstairs, bro.
It's called theft of lodging and then interfering with our investigation.
What?
Theft of lodging. I explained it to you multiple times.
Check there. It looks like a person.
What do you
Check
want?
the phone, the dog.
I am legitly straight. I am okay out here, bro. I don't know what is going on.
20 seconds.
I really don't. And
Okay,
as long as
because
it's
you're playing
what it
games
is,
with us.
it's
We
what it is,
explain it.
What it is.
So what do you got? You got a warrant? Is that what it is?
I'm okay. There's nothing in my life. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't want to be disrespectful. Never you fellas, but that's what it is.
Okay.
It's okay. No.
Is there anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or harm me?
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, but what is this right now?
What is this?
Is this my possession? Are you guys gonna back it up?
What are you on right now? Because you're in a different world completely.
I'm gonna what? I
You're
don't
in
know
a
what's
different
going
world.
on.
Clearly, you don't know what's going on.
Hey, will you swap me out?
Just pretty thrillers. People always make contact with her unrelated. They advise me on the scene about the area. I sent from the off and out.
Is she 5429?
They both are, yeah.
Okay. Did you drive here or did she drive here? Or both of you guys drive here?
I got a ride here.
You got a ride here?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ride here with her?
No. I met her there. She just asked to hang out, and I came. That's why.
What's her deal?
5980,
I don't know. She just agitated when I got here. I was in the bed sleeping. She was on the couch. Like something was bothering her, but that's all I know.
Okay. Alright. What did she take?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? This is her hat?
It's all stuff.
Alright. Do you have anything inside your backpack? Do you mind if I check?
Yes. It's just close.
Stupid. All over a room. Like, come on. Who is she to you? Just a friend?
Yeah. We've hung out a couple times.
Okay. How do you know her?
Online. Well, we've known each other for a couple of years now.
Okay.
We just started hanging out recently.
Does she normally act like this, or?
No, it's just more chill and calm. I don't know what's
Right.
going on with her tonight.
She's obviously under the influence of something. She ain't
I
processing.
stay out here. I think she stayed in Orlando. She came out here to hang
So
out.
where are you going?
I'm going back to Marion Oaks. I was staying at my daughter's sitter's house. I'm staying there to go to play with her tomorrow. I stay in Carlton Arms.
You stay in Carlton Arms?
Yeah. I just dropped my daughter off down the street, and that's what I'm
You
going.
got a ride?
Yeah, I got a ride here. She dropped me
Is
off
she
here.
gonna be able to stay with you if we release her?
Who? Her?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I have to talk to her at the house.
You got a phone?
708.
You wanna make that call?
6708. The female subject to
'Cause I
continue.
don't really want to take her to jail. Like, that's pretty over. Assuming that the lady downstairs doesn't want to pursue charges. Because, you know, both of you could go to jail for this.
I don't know what's going on. Like, she was
I
here
know.
first. That's why I was lost
I
when
got
she was
you.
talking to me. I was like, I gotta talk to her.
I get you.
Marion 6631, unit 10-4
She's on
10-6.
dialysis, so she tends to fall asleep.
I mean, your friend. Is she?
I don't think so. She's already upset.
Alright, so she's not gonna be able to stay with you? Okay.
Back to you, both. You didn't transmit.
I
Advice
won't
to
stay
10-4.
in my house, but I'm not her.
Does she have family around here or what?
I'm not sure. I don't know too much about it. We just hang out.
I didn't know too much.
We hang out, but I don't know about her. That's my personal life.
No. You need to chill. She's going to
Chill out. Until I was
Cool. Let's keep it.
Let's go.
Marion 5980.
Alright, so we're going to stop her right here. Just check her waistband.
Whoa!
And that's it. Get in the car.
Bro.
Watch your head.
Okay.
Get her information. No, you stay here. I'm gonna get her permission for you to charge her with the theft also. I'm gonna get her, okay? Excuse me. Sorry, she's in the car. She followed us all the way down here. But I'm gonna get her info for you so you can charge her with the theft also.
That's what she wants to. Yeah, if not, we got the trespass after
Here's how we got going on. So she's obviously on something, and she wasn't wanting to cooperate with us. So my question to you is, do you want to go ahead and charge her with the theft?
Yes.
Okay.
Now here's another twist. The hotel employee initially didn't want to press charges, but after witnessing the behavior upstairs, she changes her mind. And legally, that's completely within her rights. Her decision now reinforces the case against the suspect. Also notice how officers mention they don't want to take her to jail. That's actually more common than you'd think. But once there's non-cooperation and clear evidence of a crime, their discretion becomes limited. Do you think the outcome would have been different if she had just complied from the start?
Just because of what I just saw.
Okay.
You want
because
water?
it is. No, I'm okay. Thank you. I'm just theft. But it is at the end of the day, it is theft. You know,
Yeah.
you were trying to be nice, but
Yeah.
ultimately, that's definitely up to you. What's your first and last name, my dear?
T.
It was on while we went in. I'm sure that's it. Can I get a bag from you? Can I get a bag for her stuff? I'm out of bags. What is the white powder?
5980, unit 416.
I don't know.
Is that a white 795?
Do they sell drugs off? Yeah, I don't know. It's the first thing there. You can take this whole bag and in the property thing.
I have to go through it.
Right. You know what, buddy? I'm sorry that I said anything. Here's the bag that you asked for.
Hold on for a second.
Anyway, we're 1097 at the Marina.
Back to Airborne. I heard the last part about the subject called Lake George. Do you have any additional you think that they can come off?
I advise that,
I think it's dope or baby?
report Lake George into the river. There's no boat, not prohibition. That's the only other
Why would it be
area.
dope? But why would it be made about it? But also why would it be dope?
Oh, yeah. Or maybe powdered sugar.
There's no way that one's good in here. It probably is baby powder.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's got the consistency of baby powder.
Central, Marina 6708, unit 416.
No.
637.
Diamond, I'm Corporal Suzuki of the Marion County Sheriff's Office, okay?
the chief?
No, I'm the corporal. I'm the...
Please speak to the chief, please.
No.
Chief officer.
Yeah, I'm the supervising officer here. I'm the highest ranked officer here. Right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used. Do you understand each of the rights that I've explained to you today? Yes? Okay. The probable cause, to answer your question, is today you're being Today you're being arrested for the theft of lodging, as well as now resisting officers. Why did you get that way with my officers? There's no need for that. Did you take anything today that I need to have medics come check you out?
I've just been drinking alcohol.
Just been drinking? You usually get feisty when you drink, or how much alcohol did you drink? I mean, anything that I need to be medically worried about? Because the bottle that's in there is brand new. Did you drink a whole fifth or something? You got a cut on your leg there. Do you need any medical treatment on that? Ma'am? Miss Diamond? Do you want any medical treatment for the scratch in your leg? I'm going to take that as a no and shut... You did? Okay. Go ahead, World Medics. How come you didn't just pay her with your credit card? You got all those cards in there. Why didn't you just pay her so that this didn't happen? If you ain't going to talk, I'm going to shut this door. Watch your knee, all right?
And if you bring that in there, they're going to say, oh, that's drugs. You know, it's all
No, I'll just take out the contents.
just put the whole suitcase in there.
No.
They're so packed up.
No, that's water?
No, that's fine. Whatever she's under the influence of is alcohol.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't smell anything. It's not a normal response to alcohol.
I don't even know if they'll let the alcohol go in the jail.
Bro, take the whole thing to evidence. No property for me. Suitcase with miscellaneous documents.
I need a receipt for the room. Did anybody get that?
I can go do it.
Yeah, I need a copy of the receipt for the room.
She's a handful, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
687, go ahead.
I didn't even know she was in there. I thought the other one was
Do you
done.
need additional signals?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, because I never saw him.
Right. The other one may have came in that back way.
Probably.
Corporal Zuzuki wanted me to get a copy of the
54,
receipt for the room.
26,
Yeah.
66, 31, 26 on that.
This is this is a printout of the authorization that shows where it was declined.
Okay.
Bad card, invalid account, etc. Name on the card, Diamond. So it wasn't a virtual card like she tried to tell me. And this here, this is what you're going to see though for a receipt. You know what I'm saying? That would probably be better, saying what she owed him didn't pay. Because I had to cancel it to get her out of there. If I try to check it out, it'll show as a balance, and I would never be able to rent that room until I got that balance cleared off. So I had to cancel, put it back to reservation status and cancel it. So it's going to show 0.
Yeah, I don't see anything on there with her name or anything.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
You know what?
Is there a way to
You know what? I
print
can
that
give you.
without-
I can give you a copy of it. Okay, this is how the cards go, like this. Okay, it's got her name there, the room number, the dates, her initials to accept her room rate. Okay, her initials for the other things that she's not going to smoke. The car, and there's her signature there.
10-4.
Okay.
And this is notes I left from my boss.
Okay.
So,
Do you need this too?
no, I'll
I'll
make
take that
another
too.
one. Yeah. you can
Okay.
do that.
Okay, I appreciate
If you
it.
need anything else, let me know. See what I can come up with.
Okay.
But that's probably going to be your best bet.
Okay.
What are her charges? Did she? I saw that
I
she
know-
was fighting.
Yeah,
you
she was
guys bad.
resisting, for sure. So it would probably be resisting and
I seen her like trying to go down to her knees, and the second you left a hand off of her to get the door, she
Oh,
bolted over here.
she was a handful.
I tried to get a video from my boss, but I forgot to hit record.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks. Step 2. I don't have hers yet.
I do need a copy of the one I highlighted.
Okay.
I just need to make a copy.
Okay. I need to get your information too before I leave.
Oh,
It's going to be no 28 on a white pickup.
What's that?
the other guy. got all my
You
information
gave it to the other guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There was it.
Okay.
All she had to do was show me the card.
Right.
All she had to do.
This young lady decided to resist us. She got a little scratch in her leg. It's nothing, but I just want to make sure you all check it out. Stay inside the vehicle.
Can I have some water, please?
We don't have water.
Please, can I have some water?
I don't have any water to give you.
I asked the paramedics.
Okay, they don't carry water. This they. Okay, that's the scratch. Do you want them to put a Band-Aid on that or clean that?
And I would like some H2O.
Okay, I will get you some H2O at the jail. I do not have water on me. I don't know how many. English is your primary language, right? Okay. Do you want a bandage for that or not? Take that as a no. Have a blessed day. Thanks, firefighters.
Her car is still in the parking lot.
Okay,
It's a bronze Kia.
okay,
So you can do with it whatever.
okay. I'll just let my manager know. It'll probably sit there till she comes to get it, but I hope I'm not here that day.
Right? Okay.
All right, have a
All
good
right.
night.
Yes, ma'am, you
Thank
too.
so much. I appreciate it.
Yep, not a problem. Have a good one. All right. You have anything on you? If you bring anything into the jail, it'll be a felony. So just want to give you the opportunity to let us know. Okay.
Face the car.
All right. This door right here. All right. Face this wall here. Step up against the wall. Face the wall. Stay turned like that.
In the end, this case highlights how a relatively minor issue, a declined hotel payment, can quickly escalate into serious legal trouble. The key factors here were failure to pay, refusal to cooperate, and ultimately resisting law enforcement. The officers followed procedure by establishing probable cause, offering multiple chances for compliance, and only escalating when necessary. Situations like this serve as a reminder. How you respond in the moment can drastically change the outcome. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments. Was this avoidable? And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.